Hello BookTube, my name is Violette and welcome to my channel, Violette's Book Days. Days because, well, I love reading and I see them in a daze most of the time, pretty much buried under tons and tons of books. But for my first video, I would love to actually jump straight into Victober and some spooky season selections. And I'll save my second video for the BookTube newbie tag. So I've got, I think, a fairly wide selection here, small but wide. My very first one is Silas Marner by George Eliot. I have started Middlemarch and I'm loving it, but I would love to be able to finish this month one of George Eliot's works, and I think this will be the one. If you're not familiar with it, you can just read the back and you can find out a little bit more. So Silas Marner was a lonely weaver. For 15 years, a man without friends in Raveloe. He had just one pleasure. Since coming to the town, he'd buried his hard-earned gold coins under his floor. At night, he would dig them up and run them through his hands. But in that 15th year, a tiny foundling entered Silas Marner's miserly world. And with her, a happiness that would dramatically change not only his life, but the lives of the people of Raveloe. So it was first published in 1861. So this fits, of course, both the Victorian era. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I'll probably actually start with that one. My second choice is going to be one of the plays from Henrik Ibsen. I've just got a little collection here of 4 of his plays. So many, many years ago, I did read The Doll's House as part of some studies, but I would love to revisit it. So Doll's House, it's not too long, it's about that far. So I'm looking forward to having to read a play again as well. It's been a while. So another one, this one actually really straddles both Victober and the spooky season. We've got Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm finally going to read it. So last year I read Dracula and absolutely loved that one. That's definitely going to be one I'm going to be rereading in a few years' time, I think. But this year is definitely time for this one by Robert Louis Stevenson. Looking forward to that. And then I have a selection of short stories called Night Terrors by E.F. Benson. Now, I heard mention of one of the stories from Steve Donahue's video, so I got curious, and I don't always order new books. I usually get secondhand, but this one I was really keen on, and to have it in my hand and not just read on a screen either, because I know that was possible. So his story that he read was How Fear Departed from the Long Gallery. So that's one I will read, but I think for this month I'll probably read 3 or 4 of them, including that one. He seems quite prolific, so definitely looking forward to that. And my last one is called Bellman and Black, A Ghost Story. And I picked this one up secondhand somewhere. Hadn't heard anything about it yet, but I thought I'd give it a go. So it definitely fits in for spooky season. So this one, let me see. This is about a boy takes aim at a rook with his catapult. His friends watch in awe as the impossible shot strikes home. The bird falls, and for the first time, death enters William Bellman's life. It's a strangely disturbing experience, and one he instantly tries to forget. A man weighed down by tragedy has a drunken conversation in a graveyard with a man dressed in black who may or may not exist, and an extraordinary bargain is sealed between them. A curious new shop opens its doors in the heart of London, the first mourning emporium, providing everything from coffins to umbrellas. As the bereaved flock to Bellman and Black, William Bellman believes the past can finally be forgotten. Rooks, however, don't forget. So we'll see, that's more a popular type fiction, and some older classics. And I'll see how I go and make a video probably towards the end of this month or right at the end. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me, hopefully till the end of the video. and I'll try and post my second video in a few days once I figure out how to do everything. Okay, bye for now.